Little update, this is how I'm going to seal this bearing from dripping. These are just regular flange commercial bearings for industrial equipment. They're not meant to hold water back. You fill them with grease and that pretty much slows it down. But the water is getting through, so what I'm going to do is install a sheet of rubber around the shaft. So I made my hole really tight and it's going to seal. I'm going to put the flange bearing on, bolt it, trim it, and call it good. That's how I had it before and it worked out. So no packing needed. In a packing situation, you need water to drip through to cool the packing to stop the shaft from burning the packing. This method works pretty well. I'll let you know. Another trick I want to show you is to drill a hole in the shaft, maybe a 16 deep, so that it matches the roundness and the V of these set screws. And that allows the set screw to counterbore into the shaft, and that stops the prop, the thrust from the propeller, from pushing all this, and also stops it from vibrating. Like I told you yesterday, we got ice in the boat from yesterday. And everything's tight, the rubber's installed, all the set screws are back in. She's good to go destroy the lake some more in these freezing temps. Alright, in Lake Boudreaux, Louisiana. Temperatures in the low 40s. Yesterday was in the 20s. So it's my brother trying out his houseboat that he just has the rear deck to. Doing pretty good. The wind is low, maybe 5-6 miles per hour. But put my rubber gap. So we're doing good there. I still got a leak here. These bolts right here on sealing, and it's leaking water into the back section. Into here. I cracked the floor when I tightened the bolts up. The thing does 5-6 miles per hour all day long. That 8-gallon can of diesel, and that probably lasts me a week straight at this RPM. So still got my backup motor. Reserve diesel, reserve gasoline, tools, no navigation lights, so I'm getting out of here before dark. But just doing all the final revisions on this thing before I take the engine out. Do some more fiberglass work, cut up the deck a little bit. There's a lot of work to be done. This is still working. Never got to the point where the belt really slipped. So I think the belt's holding up fine. That belt probably has 30 or 40 hours on it and still looks new. All my alignment is good. My tank is on the deck because I have the gravity feed. I don't have a fuel pump on this engine. So I gotta have the tank higher until I get an alternator and a 12-volt battery set up where I can run a fuel pump. Maybe I'll put a vacuum-driven diaphragm. Lake Boudreaux, Louisiana. Best place there ever was. Not really. Thanks for watching.